What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here. We're back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In today's video, we're actually going to be taking on the new story event stage here for this physical Beerus, which actually is going to be a LR. So he's going to be the free-to-play LR of this year. So I'm kind of interested to see what they're going to do with this one. So I mean, this image here looks like the one where he was like asleep and he was just waking up. So I'm really hoping that they don't waste like any kind of, you know, like really nice animations on him, because the one thing I'd really want is I really want a Hakai Beerus, like that. You know, to me that's what I've been wanting. I want an LR Hakai Beerus. I don't want whatever this free to play one is gonna be. I'm just really hoping that he's like, I hope that he's a decent unit, but I hope they don't waste any kind of animations on him that are going to be super useful, essentially is what I mean. So this story event only has 3 stages right now. The first one, we can farm up the Beerus. The second one, you can get a couple medals here. And then the third one is going to be the actual medals to awaken him. So he does have the TUR awakening for his so like the first for the part 1. In part 2 we'll be able to awaken him to an LR, and then in part 3 is more than likely when he's going to get his EZA like they normally do. So the category here is Realm of Gods. So we want to bring a full LR Realm of Gods team to maximize our bonuses that we're getting here. So we can bring you because you're the Realm of Gods leader. I guess we can just bring Gogeta. We can bring this Goku just because he got his EZA. We'll bring you. We'll bring the old blue boys, and I guess we'll just bring you because you had your EZA recently. So just bring a full. You just bring a full LR team in here. And I mean, these story events are pretty much just a cakewalk. So there's not really anything, too exciting about them other than just getting these units. The other nice thing is now we have a farmable Beerus. So you can actually farm up a free SA10 on any like Beerus named units, because we actually have a farmable Beerus now. Other than that, we do actually have some missions here for this. So for these missions, we actually got a decent amount. So for the missions here, we have to clear stage 1 on Z Hard. Easy enough. We got to clear any stage with at least 1 Realm of Gods category character on the team, which is, again, easy enough. And then the next thing is we have to recruit Beerus from the event and level his super attack up to level 2. Then there's another one to level his super attack to 5, and then another to get it to 7, and another to get it to 10. So obviously, if you're just going to be farming up the if you're just going to be farming up this Beerus, which obviously you want to do it, you're going to complete all of these missions. And that actually gets you some hidden potential orbs. And then the rest of the missions here are to unlock one of his paths on his hidden potential. Another is to unlock 2, and then unlock 3, and unlock 4. And then the last mission is to recruit Beerus and awaken him. So obviously, mission-wise, it's pretty standard missions for a lot of these like story event units, where all you're really going to be doing is just kind of farming up the unit, get him to SA10, awaken him. You're going to get stones. You're going to get probably some medals. It looks like you get some hourglass training items, and then you're going to get some hidden potential orbs. So you definitely want to do this. Plus, you have to get this. You have to basically do all the missions for these story events in order to get the like rainbow tickets to be able to use them on the banners for part 3. So and the way to do it is it's basically you're gonna have to awaken all of these units, get them rainbowed, and once you do that, you'll be able to clear all the missions essentially. Which if we actually, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here. I'm gonna pull up the missions real quick. So if we go to the missions and then we go to, let me see if I can find it here. Nope, that's Easy A stuff. You know what? Where are those missions? Oh, they're right here. So yeah, so for the actual like rainbow, like the rainbow tickets, in order to get those done, you do need to clear stage 3 of the Frieza event one time. You got to clear stage 1 of the of this Beerus event one time. You got to clear stage 3 of this Beerus event one time. You got to level up the Frieza, and you got to level up the Beerus to SA10. You got to activate 100% of both of their hidden potentials. You got to Dokkan Awaken the Beerus, and just clear all the Part 1 missions. So, like I said, a lot of super easy things. Like during anniversary time, they make these a lot like super easy. So even like brand new players are able to complete them because they do want you to be able to get those. Essentially, they want you to be able to get the tickets so you can summon on the banner when I want to say it's part 3 comes around, and then you can actually use those tickets. So it is really nice of Dokkan to be able to do that for us. So let me see. I mean, we're getting a good amount of drop metal here. If we go over here to the missions real quick, though. Okay, let's go here. Oh, so these are the rainbow tickets. We're not worried about that. We want to go over here. If we get one of these Beeruses real quick, how many medals do you need? So you need 30 medals. Okay, so it's probably going to be 30 medals and then 50 medals to kind of get them like fully awakened. So let's see if we can just kind of get it done here like really quickly, because I don't think, I mean, the medals are dropping like in a pretty good amount. I think we're getting like 6 to 8 medals per run. And then, I mean, we did get 4 drops of the Beerus on the first run. So let's see if we can maybe speed it up just like a little bit and see how fast we can get them. But yeah, when it comes to this actual Beerus though, let me get him. I thought I had him pulled up, but apparently I do not. Okay, so this Beerus, he's gonna be a free-to-play planetary destruction leader. He'll probably be 100% leader after EZA, so not really anything too worthwhile. Yeah, I mean, we're getting a good amount of Beerus drops here, so we just want to make sure we get to 14 of them. So as of right now, his super attack, he causes supreme damage to the enemy and he seals the super. And then his passive is, at the moment, very lackluster. He gets key +2, attack and defense 120%. Then he gets an additional attack 10% per attack received, up to 60%. So he has to get hit 6 times in order to fully build up his passive. And then he gets an additional attack and defense 60% when 3 or more key spheres are obtained. That's all he has at the moment. So, like, at the moment, we're sitting at a very, very bare bones, like, passive. And obviously, it's because he is a free-to-play unit, for 1, and for 2, he's only a TUR, and we know he's going to become an LR. So, obviously, all these numbers and everything will increase when he becomes an LR. And then they'll increase even further once he becomes a They'll increase even further once he becomes an actual easy aid LR. My biggest thing is I mean, I've said this before, and you know, obviously it probably falls on deaf ears, but I really don't like the fact that they easy A these units like as soon as they drop, because they essentially they have a shelf life, and they are automatically just, once you're done with them and you easy A them like immediately after they drop, that's it. They're not getting any better anytime soon. Granted, like, you know, they did say something about a potential like easy A2, like an even further easy A than what we currently have. But I mean, realistically, like, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do to increase it? Like, what are they gonna do to make it even better? So that's the problem, is like, so like right now they easy A these units as soon as they drop. So what are they going to do whenever they announce like this further easy A? Like, are they going to double easy A units like as soon as they drop? Because then that just means they're going to become even more useless. So I mean, that's the one thing I don't want to see them do, is because I mean, it really does hurt a lot of these units' value. And the one thing I've always said is, why don't they just drop these units as, like, whatever they're going to give them as an easy A kit, drop that as their, like, main kit. And then later on, easy A that kit and make it better. Because then the unit could be very useful. But, like, this LR Beerus, once he easy A's this, you know, this anniversary, you know, come 2 months, 3 months, he's gonna be useless. If, I mean, for all we know, he might even be useless during this celebration. We don't know. So I don't know. Like I said, I really just want them to stop easying units as soon as they drop, because I think that'll actually help these units last longer, you know, within the meta, and actually have a chance to be able to be good later on down the line. Like, they can make them good now and then make them even better down the line so you can use them again, because otherwise these units are just gonna, you know, you're probably gonna link level them, get them to SA, you know, you're gonna get them to SA 25, you're gonna link level them, get them to link level 10, and then you might use them once or twice here and there, but then you're probably just gonna put them away and never touch them again, because that's exactly what I did with the year 8 LR. So like the LR or Bobbity with the Majin Vegeta, yeah, I got them done, and then I just never touched them again. So, you know, I really hope that that's not going to be the case for this Beerus, but it really might be. So so I went ahead and just did this just so we can get this all on video. So we are going to, let's go up here and use this. We're going to drop all 9 of you in here, get you to your SA10. So that's going to complete a mission. And then let's go ahead and just get you up to, level 100. So my biggest thing is like, I don't really know how to build this Beerus at the moment. And obviously, because we don't know what his kit's gonna look like, so you know, we'll rainbow him out, and then we can always farm up a couple of other copies later and change him. So that's not gonna be that big of a deal. We can change his build around at a later time. So I don't know. Maybe for right now, we'll just go with. I guess we can just put a little bit of crit on him. We'll put some dodge on him. Give him a little additional, maybe a little extra crit. You know, if they end up giving him like guaranteed crit or something like that in his passive, then we can just take it off later. But there we go. So there is the rainbow for him, and then we'll go over here and we'll actually awaken him. And with that awakening right there, that will give us the other completed missions. So if we go over here real quick, And yep, so we got all the missions done here. So we'll collect all these. So three stones there. A couple little, they don't give you enough orbs to like replenish what you used, but I mean, we'll see if in like part 2 or part 3, they kind of give you a little bit more. And then if we go over here, we got some more of these rainbow tickets completed. So we got 9 tickets done so far. And then the rest of them are going to be from the Frieza missions. So we'll make sure that we hop into the Frieza one. We'll get Frieza's done as well. And we'll make sure that we collect all of those rainbow tickets. So there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. It was kind of a little bit of a longer one, especially with it being a little like story event. So hopefully you guys stuck around till the end. And if you did, consider hitting that like button. And if you guys are new here, consider hitting that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.